Good morning. Today is Tuesday, all 5 weekdays this week. I'm posting a video. There's a couple different plots going on here because we're trying to figure out if gig work is sustainable as a full-time gig during the week, not just something that's busy on the weekends and is a good side hustle. But there's also a potential for you or my subscribers to win $100 this week. I'll get into that in a bit. The odds are actually in you guys' favor today because I can't work tonight. I've got plans. Excuse the mess. My goodness. I can't work any later than 6 p.m. today, so basically that increases the odds that you guys can win that $100. Let me get in the car and I'll tell you all about it. So if I end the week with more subscribers on this channel than I have earned dollars in the gig economy through these 5 days, then somebody's gonna win $100. You've also got to comment under one of these 5 videos to be eligible. So it's really up to you guys. I'll tell you what I'd do if I were you. Everybody's in group chats. Whatever group chat has your several closest friends in it, I'd send a link to my videos. I'd say, hey guys, everybody subscribe. Somebody can win $100. If everybody that's currently subscribed to me converts like 4 or 5 people, I'm not sure that I can out-earn that pace. Just saying, that's the way to get this done. So I'm hitting the road early this morning for this Amazon shift. If you watched Monday's video yesterday, you also know that I've got to return this package to the warehouse anyway, but we're gonna earn some money this morning, bright and early. Well, dark and early.
I think I'm the one. I show you why I didn't let you debate. So the wreck, shoot it straight. If you just heard about me, then you're stupid late.
I'm not gonna cuss. I'm not gonna cuss. I don't need to cuss. They gave me another disaster route. If you remember last week, I had a disaster route. Uptown Charlotte was 31 packages. This one's 47. 47 of these Not gonna cuss. I've learned the hard way with this stuff. It's impossible to get this done, even in 5 hours. This is impossible. So to some degree, I don't even care. Here's what's gonna happen. Every package that is not an apartment address, because the apartment addresses in Uptown Charlotte are, for the most part, virtually impossible. I think from what I remember, there's about 15 or 16 that I've pulled up front here that qualify as standalone addresses. Those will get done. If I try anything beyond that, it's because I'm feeling nice. Now that's gonna be a couple hours from now. Right now though, I feel no desire to be nice this morning. Here's the first one. Not gonna be a problem. Drop number 2. This will be my 10th successful delivery. I get to get rid of this big one up top here. This is number 14 of the morning. And that's gonna be all they get from me this morning because it's so blatantly obvious, bold-faced, flagrant, just disrespectful route to give one of your drivers. I try to do my best, aside from when I feel like I'm being completely mistreated, because this is ridiculous, because they're gonna expect me to come back and return all these packages today, and that's fine, but that's gonna take another hour out of my shift to go back and forth. So Amazon, you gotta give your drivers reasonable routes to keep them engaged. Just made my Amazon returns to the warehouse, headed back home now. I'll deliver food all afternoon in Rock Hill. I told you guys I wasn't gonna cuss, but that's because I've got Shaquille O'Neal to do it for me.
Shaq, we're on live. I know.
Mark Cuban, you can get in here too.
Fuck it.
Getting kind of a late jump on today's lunch DoorDash. I took a nap again after that Amazon shift, and it was much needed, man. I only got 2 hours of sleep last night. It's not because I'm working too hard in the gig economy. It's just because I'm trying to do all this and throw up the video on the same day. And the video editing takes a minute. The 5 videos in 5 days concept in itself is a pretty good grind. Let's pick up this DoorDash order from Pulp. $2 hidden tip on our opening order. Next up, PetSmart. Emily, have a good one. What's the bunny's name? Tate. Very cool. I've delivered a couple times, so I was curious. Y'all have a good one. Up next, Firehouse subs. Got it ready to go. I'm gonna take a break and look for some more orders to do later in the afternoon. I've got plenty to do in the house today. I'll show you guys. I've got a lot going on in my living room right now, just a lot of clutter, like these lamps right here, these plush toys, some of these clothes here on the couch. I gotta get rid of a lot of stuff. I sell a lot of things, like I flip stuff that I buy at, you know, storage unit auctions, yard sales, Goodwills, and I try and profit off some of the items. So I've got to get some of these items that I'm selling listed. Some of these clothes here, I'm just gonna pack them up and just give them to Goodwill. They were given to me. The bottom line is the living room clutter, you know, I gotta take care of some of this. Also, I've got something that is about to sell. Hey, I gotta pull it out of the garage. I'm hoping to get this mini drafting table sold today. You're not gonna believe what I paid for it. How's it going?
Sorry about that.
No problem, glad you made it. Glad you made it. Ryan,
Anthony.
nice to meet you. Glad you brought the truck so we didn't have to disassemble.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes, he took it for $40. Believe it or not, I paid $1 for that. I was at a storage unit auction and nobody wanted to deal with it because it's kind of big and bulky, so it went for the floor price of $1. I was just like, sure, you know, I'll take it out of here. 40 bucks 3 weeks later. That $39 profit will not count for what we've been following this week in terms of my gig economy earnings. It's got nothing to do with that. That's like my side hustle's side hustle. I was able to quickly get a couple of those listings done. Now I'm gonna hit the road. I've got time for one quick dinner DoorDash delivery from Big Walk, and then we can review today's numbers. Nice way to end today with a quick, easy money delivery at dinner. So we did 127 miles of driving today, which means we were a shade under $1 per mile today. That's gonna happen when I have to drive an additional 25 miles to return the packages to Amazon. $124.50 earned today. That's not a bad Tuesday result, especially because I napped in the morning after the Amazon shift and got a late start to lunch. That keeps you guys in the game. If you help facilitate this channel, out-subscribe my dollar earnings this week, somebody's gonna get rewarded for it. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time on Welty.
Dreamed about the top, I had a vision and I seen it. If you know the work comes first, then you and I are in agreement. And it's a long haul, but I work harder than them all, so come back in 5 years.